There is a game that you never signed up for, and yet you've been playing it every single second of your life. Even right now, while you're listening to my voice. The game is still running. It has no game over screen, no public leaderboard, no final score, but the price you pay is incredibly expensive. Because this game quietly takes away three things you will never be able to buy back: your time, your energy, and your money. Let me ask you something. Have you ever picked up your phone just to check the time? But somehow, 30 minutes later, you find yourself watching a random video about the personal life of someone you've never even met? Or maybe you promised yourself you would sleep early tonight, but suddenly, one piece of online drama appears, and another, until you realize it's already 2 a.m. Your eyes are dry, your mind feels empty, and somewhere deep inside, you feel strangely hollow. That's not an accident, it's design. In the modern world, there's a concept called the attention economy, and inside this economy, your attention is the currency. Whoever controls your attention controls your life. Today, we're not going to talk about abstract spirituality. Instead, we're going to look at something much more real: how your attention is shaping your reality, and how you can finally take back control of the flashlight that guides your life. Have you learned something new today? Welcome to The Ocean's Breath, a channel dedicated to real-life experiences, deep thoughts, and original perspectives on life. Here we explore the hidden meanings behind everyday moments, uncover fascinating truths about human thinking, and share ideas that might change the way you see the world. If you enjoy deep insights, life lessons, and thought-provoking stories, you're in the right place. Imagine your mind as a huge, dark room. Inside that room, there are countless things: memories, ideas, dreams, fears. But you can't see everything at once, because your attention is like a flashlight. And wherever the flashlight shines, that thing becomes your reality. The rule of the game is simple: whatever you focus on grows. The world around us contains billions of pieces of information. Your brain cannot process all of it, so it uses attention as a filter. If you shine your light on danger, the world suddenly feels full of threats. If you shine your light on scarcity, you start believing you are always behind. If you keep shining the light on your past mistakes, you slowly start believing you are a failure. Attention is not just about what you look at, it's about what you create as reality. Because when you focus on something long enough and consistently enough, it becomes the most real thing in your mind. You begin to believe it, you react to it, you make decisions based on it, and eventually, your life begins moving in the direction your flashlight is pointing. But here's the scary part: most people believe they are holding the flashlight. In reality, someone else is guiding it. Modern technology is incredibly good at creating hooks, shocking headlines, endless scrolling feeds, algorithms that understand your fears better than you do. They quietly grab your flashlight and redirect it toward things that make you anxious, things that make you compare, things that make you feel small. Why? Because the longer you stay distracted, the longer you stay inside the game. If you want to win any game, you must understand the rules. The game of attention has three powerful laws. Law number one, the law of amplification. Whatever you focus on expands. You don't need to try to become anxious. All you have to do is keep paying attention to your worries. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity. Every time you repeat a certain thought, the neural pathway becomes stronger. Over time, anxiety becomes a highway in your brain, while peace becomes a tiny, forgotten path. Law number two, your emotional state controls your options. Here's something subtle most people never notice. Your attention creates your emotional state, and your emotional state determines the menu of choices available to you. Imagine a restaurant with only 2 items. If you are angry after reading a negative comment online, your menu suddenly becomes very small. You can argue. You can shut down emotionally, or you can carry that anger all day. But you cannot easily choose creativity. You cannot easily choose compassion, because your state doesn't allow it. If you want new choices, you must change your state. And if you want to change your state, you must move the flashlight. Law number 3, attention is a muscle. Many people tell me I can't focus anymore. My attention span is gone. But the truth is simpler. Your attention isn't gone. It's just been kidnapped. And like any muscle in your body, if you stop training it, it becomes weak. But the good news is this: you can always train it again. Every moment is another repetition. Every conscious shift of attention is another push-up for your mind. Here's a paradox. Some people meditate for years. They study psychology. They do shadow work. They attend healing retreats. They understand many deep ideas, and yet their life still feels scattered, disconnected. Why? Because they are aware at the level of knowledge, but still unconscious at the level of attention. Attention is the foundation of your life energy. Think of it like an arrow. You might have a very sharp arrow, which represents knowledge. You might have a powerful bow, which represents skill. But if the direction of the arrow is constantly pushed off course by the wind, you will never hit the target. And in modern life, that wind is everywhere. Notifications, social media, endless comparison, constant noise. Your attention gets split into hundreds of tiny fragments, and when attention is fragmented, your energy becomes fragmented. You feel busy, but not powerful. You feel active, but not aligned. The escape from this game does not come from fighting the world, and it does not come from eliminating every distraction. The real escape begins with one simple realization: you are inside a game. The moment you notice that your attention has been hijacked, that moment, you begin to step outside of it. So how do you play the game instead of being played by it? There is one simple switch, one powerful question. Whenever you feel heavy, overwhelmed, or trapped in comparison, ask yourself this: where is my flashlight pointing right now? Just pause and look honestly. If the answer is, I'm focusing on something that makes me feel smaller, you don't need to judge yourself. Instead, do something I call narrowing the focus. Don't try to solve your entire future. Just move your attention to something close, something real. Feel gravity. Notice your feet touching the ground. That stability is real. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. That life inside you is real. Do one small action. Wash a dish. Write one sentence in a journal. Look directly into someone's eyes during a conversation. These simple moments bring your attention back into the present. And when attention returns to the present, energy returns to you. There's a quote I deeply love: act on your highest excitement within your current ability, without insisting on the outcome. Why is this powerful? Because when you do something that genuinely interests you, your attention naturally gathers. You don't need to force awareness. You are simply living. And in that moment, your life energy flows exactly where it belongs. My friend, this invisible game will never stop. The world will become smarter. The hooks will become more sophisticated. There will always be something trying to steal your attention. But remember this: your life is not defined by what you own. Your life is defined by what you pay attention to. If you spend your entire life focusing on drama, fear, and scarcity, then that becomes your reality. But if you learn to direct your attention toward peace, gratitude, and meaningful action, even the smallest action in front of you, then congratulations. You have already started winning the game. Don't let anyone else hold your flashlight. Pick it up yourself and begin shining it on the things that truly make your soul come alive. Thank you for giving this video your most valuable resource, your attention. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So tell me in the comments today, where will you choose to shine your flashlight? And if this video helped you see something new, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because here, we're learning how to stay awake inside the invisible game. I'll see you in the next journey.